And what are you foreseeing concerning the relationship between the Deputy President Gachagua and Ruto?
It won't be rosy as we are going. As he foments the kina Mudavadis, the kina Kideros, and those people from the other side, and he takes their course and they make sure that he has taken over, then now Gachagua will be ready to be removed.
So eventually Gachagua will be kicked out?
Raila will be funded. At some point Raila will be funded and he will push out Gachagua.
So eventually Raila will also be part of the government handshake.
Raila has never been out of the government. No single government that the Raila family has ever been out. They have always been in the government with the handshakes. He's now in the government. Is he making noise? He has got what he wanted.
And you feel maybe one day...
The Eurobonds days, when he was given what he wanted, the Eurobond became good. The transaction was okay. Ruto will eventually emerge as a dictator. He is going to stabilize the government. They are going to perform very well. But eventually, there will be a huge... Kikuyus will be removed from the government. And there will be a new alignment that the Luos, Luyas, all those other tribes, then the Kikuyu will be left. And again now to come again, it is 42 against 1. Yes.
And the repercussion of that, itakuwa ina effect gani kwa Kenya?
Itakuwa mbaya.
That is now the prophetic perspective of what you see.
That's my prophetic. That at the end of the day, Ruto will stabilize Vizuri, but eventually there will be a huge split between the Kalenjins and the Kikuyus. The Kikuyus will be pushed to go into the opposition as he will form a new alliance, a Western alliance. At a former Western alliance, then he will work very hard to make sure that the Kikuyus have been isolated by almost everybody.
And will he manage to maybe to clinch to power in the next general election?
He'll try even to change the constitution.
Why?
Because he will want to be like Kagame.
Like Kagame?
Kagame. Yes.
Like an everlasting president.
Yes. A president without limits. Yani atataka kuondoa.
No term limits.
No term. Atataka kuziondoa. Yes. I told you so, and I told you that Gachagua is being set to burn himself. And
he's cooking himself.
He has cooked himself. Not he's cooking. He's cooked. They say goose.
His goose
are cooked. Yes. He's finished. Gachagua just put him somewhere.
Slaughtered himself.
He has slaughtered himself.
Deep-fried himself.
Skinned himself. Deep-fried himself. He's no more. If I were Gachagua, I will stop calling the children of Mount Kenya Mungiki. Seek to unite Mount Kenya and the rallies around them to be his pillar. Then he will be a voice. Yes. But now see, I told you, the minor factor, the Mungiki factor, is not an entirely Kenyatta family a factor. It is a Ruto factor.
Meant to destroy and...
Gachagua. Meant to bring the Kikuyus become at loggerhead with...
each other.
No. Loggerhead at Gachagua. With Gachagua. Now you see every Kikuyu is defending their children. Don't call our children Mungiki. Don't call our children Mungiki.
Yeah.
So who is calling them Mungiki?
Gachagua alone.
So is the community with him?
Wow.
Is the community with him?
Okay.
The entire community is not him. And this government, they know how to do things. They will shoot 2, 3, 4, 5 boys and say they are Mungiki. Then who said? Who is killing your children? Ruto will come there. Who is killing your children? It is man. I told him to stop this thing. He said, no, he must finish them. I'm the one protecting you.
So you would advise him to stop calling...
To stop diarrhea.
Verbal diarrhea, that is.
Verbal diarrhea.
And
I know his wife is a pastor. To sit down the wife and listen to her if they ever talk, and seek God direction, and see the trap ahead of them.
You mean there is a trap?
Yes, that is a trap. What we've been discussing is a trap. He has been trapped. Mungiki has been brought on board to trap. There is no Mungiki. There is no Mungiki. If there was, I will be the one in charge. I will tell you this is happening because of this. There is no Mungiki. It's a balloon that has... and the media is very much on it. Have you seen of late media stations, they are calling Maina for interviews?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Is that normal? According you've been in the media. Waingie to boost the population. Once the population is boosted, now they will be able to counter any threat from Wakikuyu. One of them wamenunua properties za Wakikuyu, wamenunua biashara zote za Wakikuyu, meaning they will be controlling the economy. Then they have their man Ruto. Ruto will give them the power, and now they also controlling the intelligence, the security, every apparatus. It's being controlled. Now, at the end of the day, utakuta Mkikuyu hata itajika. Maana hakuna kitu analete. Didinjoro ni sycophant wa Ruto. Ishongwa ni sycophant wa Ruto. They are not, they si watu wako na clout kwa ground. Wevu ile itakuja, Didinjoro hataona kiti. Na mtu anaitwa nani hataona kiti. Ishongwa. Because
hata Gachagua.
Hata Gachagua.
Is the next president after Ruto.
Let me tell you, my brother.
2032 ni Gachagua for real.
Do you know why Ruto became the president?
No, maybe you tell me.
He has been in the government for over 40 years. Since the days of Moi. He's strategically been working for it. Gachagua was just picked to become the running mate just the other day. He got no infrastructure, he got no structure, he got
financial
nothing.
muscle. Does he have the financial
He doesn't
muscle?
have my financial muscle. Again, Gachagua is mean. He's not like Ruto. Ruto is big pocketed. Gachagua is mean. Gachagua atakiwa na milioni 20 ama milioni 100 and the people are hungry outside there, he will do nothing. You see like my Mahio. It is the Kikuyus who are affected. He will be there supporting them, building the houses. He went there, took 10,000 to them. He gave them 10,000. Now, what can you do? Can you do with 10,000? The people I have now here are from Korogosho. They are old women. They are former Mau Mau people. He calls himself a son of Mau Mau, but he cannot go to Korogosho to help them. You see, he's mean. He doesn't know how to use money. Ruto knows how to use money. Akina Duales, they know how to use money. You see, at the end of the day, the politics of Kenya is controlled by money, controlled by power and supremacy. This guy is mean. He doesn't have followers. He doesn't have a team. He's not like Jakina Janga Karume that he had clout to control people. Mtu kama Uhuru, he had clout to control people. But this guy is alone.
So at the end of the day, you think no matter how hard he tries,
maybe, the thing again, I want to caution you, and that's why I'm not saying that, I'm not ruling him out. What I'm saying that he doesn't have a strategy to go anywhere. He doesn't have a strategy. And maybe that is why he's coming up with 1 shilling, 1 vote, to build, to usher, a thing that will usher him in, to become a strategist and to have a foundation where to go through. The problem with the Kikuyus, they don't have a permanent king.
But Uhuru is the
no,
king.
He has never been a king. Let me show you this. Kikuyus, they produce a leader on a need base. Uhuru came to power because of ICC. We just wanted to protect him. We just gave him a seat that they can shield him. When he's a president, he cannot be jailed. Kibaki became president because of Moi must go. He was not even popular. Matiba was popular. Matiba is the founder of the democracy. But Matiba didn't get it. After the problem of Matiba diseases, people just dumped Matiba. Kikuyu dumped Matiba, and they picked who? Mwai Kibaki, because Mwai Kibaki was closer to power. And when he came and they said Moi must go, he became a darling. Remember, this is the same guy who said bringing democracy to Kenya is like taking a razor blade to cut a mugumo tree. That is Kibaki for you. We used to call him General Kegoya, somebody who is a coward. But who is the beneficiary of the democracy? It's Kibaki. Now everybody is crying Kibaki. Had we known, we could have given Kibaki. Because he said Moi must go. The need was Moi must go. And for Uhuru, the need was ICC. So Kikuyus, we act on a need. So currently, we don't have a leader like Raila, where Luos they know this is our man. Kambas know this is Kalonzo is our man. Oro, Wetangula and all those this is our man. We don't have that. It is you find anybody who has ever worked in a system, he never come out of the system until he dies. He's part of the system. He's part of the briefing, depending on the level. If you've ever worked as a police, when there will be an emergency, they will just call you, come back to office. Report immediately wherever you report to the nearest police station, and they start serving from there. Yeah, only you need to produce an ID. If you act with an army, the same. If you act like now, let me give you an example. Of all the politicians who misbehave, just go and check this politician. There are people, because they're in opposition, they know how to misbehave, to speak bad things, bad languages. Go and check anybody who has worked with as a provincial commissioner and was in the opposition, like Kilu, former governor of Kitui. Kilu, the gentleman, the man. Okay. Who was worked with Kalonzo in the opposition. But when people were abusing the president, he never abused. He never abused. Look at the father to Nur Haji. When they were in Kanu, when the people were abusing the president, he never. Look at Natembea. Just watch him. When people are abusing Ruto, he will never abuse him. He will never. Look at Kememia. When people are attacking the president, Kememia will ride down. Because those are the people who understand what is a system. Because they have worked with a system. Yeah. And they know system haishidangwi. Havana. So whoever that put Ruto into power is Gachagua. Because Gachagua is part of the system. Ile mulikuwa mnasema. Yes. I want you to understand that. Okay. Gachagua is a government operative, whichever side you want to take him. Ruto is a politician operative. Ruto is a politician. Gachagua is a government, a system. When it comes to politics, Ruto will do your politics. But when it comes to pull the strings, and administrative role, Ruto will win the battle. Ruto will conquer you. Yeah, he will destroy you. No, Gachagua will destroy you. He will bring you down. That is for sure. He has still the networks in the government. He has still the system. It is here. He knows what button to press at what time. He knows when to finish you and when not to finish you. That one, it is here. That man is not stupid. People think he's stupid. And whatever Ruto is doing now is tantamount to his failure. He's going down. He's going down. Yeah, he's going down. But fortunately, the good thing, they will go together.